Okay, guys. Now we're going to be working on HTML basics. We're going to be going in depth into it. And like I said in the previous video, I said I'm going to be making use of this HTML code we're going to write in this tutorial. We're also going to be making use of it for the CSS also. So in this tutorial, we're going to be doing the HTML aspect of a portfolio. So it's going to be a personal portfolio we're going to build using HTML and CSS. Later on we'll get into the JavaScript. Okay, so for now we're going to start again. I'm going to cancel this off and then start with the abbreviation. Like I said, the element abbreviation. So it's going to just be this what's it called? Exclamation mark here. So these abbreviations are just from VS Code. I don't know about others IDE. So since we're going to be using VS Code, I'm just going to be showing you some shortcut. I'm very sure that I'm going to work on VS Code. So yeah, the first thing we're going to do now is to change the name of the title, like I said in the previous video. So currently here we have documents. So if I refresh this, it says documents. So we're going to change that. It's not meant to be that since it's a personal project. And yeah, I forgot to say in the last video. So actually, when you actually create a file, you are meant to save it before it can actually get displayed on here. But why it run on my own PC was because it was actually set to autosave. So this is what I use always, because actually autosave, then I can undo whatever I did the previous time in case I don't want it to affect what is going on again. In case I don't want it to affect what was going on before. So yeah, sure, I just use autosave. So you have to save your code, then go ahead edit it. But yeah, since I've used autosave, so regardless of, I just have to either I get back here and I've uploaded, or I just refresh this page again, and then I can go on with whatever I was doing before. So now like I said, so I'm going to change this to whatever you want to change it to. I'm going to change it to the name of myself. So since it's my name is Paul, not Defty actually, but I just love doing this, so that's like the be. And if you notice in the website, I actually have different like call it different sections. So yeah, let me show you an example. So I'm going to use okay. So as you can see, this website is the website of my friend. So the beginning is, this is a navbar. If you notice, it has this link, and this links actually takes you to a different web page. It takes you to the different page, web page. So yeah, as you can see, it says home, and this is just a landing page. It's a landing page project. So actually these links are going to take you to a different aspect or a different section in this page. That's what he is doing here. So as you can see, if you over on top of it, if you look down here, the bottom left, you can see the link 10 section, which is hashtag about. So yeah, let's just go to this queue. So as you can see, this is what it shows. So that's what navbar is for. Basically, it's meant to navigate people around or navigate to any user that come here to use. And also we have the body, so we'll just call all of this body. Everything here is the body. And then we have the footer section. If you can look deep down here, you can see this is the footer section. I will show you another web page. You see, okay, yeah, this eye is being done normally, so I'm going to use actually don't know any web page my head anymore. So let's just say let's just Tailwind itself. Yeah, the popular Tailwind everybody know. Tailwind is actually I call it the library just to style. So you can see this is the this navbar also, and then if you go scroll down, it meant to have a footer section also. Okay, so this is a footer section also. As you can see, you can have multiple links down there, and also have Tailwind. You can have your logo, and also some web pages will actually have some like created with love at 2023 or 2024, wherever you're watching this. You have the current year, stuff like that. You can have the developer's name, blah blah blah, stuff like that. So that's the footer section. So a website is really it's made of these three things: the navbar. Some actual web application does not have a navbar, neither do they have a footer section. It just depends on how you want to structure your code. But yeah, this is the portfolio, personal portfolio, so we're going to need just stuff here. So just keep that in mind. And Navbar makes it easy for people to be able to navigate around your website. So is a call to action button. It's also the likely link. So the first thing is going to create this element of version. This is a nav bar. This is a nav, so it has a tag name nav. You can use other things, but normally you're meant to use this because this is what is made for, nav. So inside the nav, I want there to be an ordered list. We have ordered list. So let me show what ordered list do. So ordered list, then you can have the list. And let me say I want 5. Sorry, 5. I'm going to use my prettier, so I just use Shift Alt F. Yeah, so that's why that's where you can use prettier to format your code easily. Shift Alt F. So next I'm going to just write a lot of simple stuff here. I'm going to write maybe mango, then orange, then that fruit are there, pineapple, or let me just say apple. We keep it short. Let's just put one more date. I think it's date here. Okay, so this is an ordered list. An ordered list is just something like this. This bullet point is coming from the list type, I guess. Let's say it's coming from the ordered list. You get to choose whatever you want to. It's basically coming from the list, because if you have to change the style, like you want to change the this bullet mark, you're actually going to change it from the style, not the ordered list. So not the unordered list, I mean, sorry. And let me show you another one here. We have ordered list. So I'm just going to do this, Control D, since that's the same text, nothing else except from the first two. So I'm going to just change to OL. That's what is for on the ordered list. So yeah, this is what ordered looks like. It actually gives numbers. So those are the typically the two difference between ordered list and unordered list. Okay, so yeah, we're going to make use of unordered list here because I want numbers in the navbar. So an ordered list. So I'm going to take this away also. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to make use of the navbar and the nav tag, and also making use of the unordered list, and then we're going to make use of the list. Actually, yeah, in this project we're not going to make use of a logo, so you can actually choose to create your own logo if you want to, and if you choose to do that, yeah, it will be great, so you can know how you actually work with the image. So yeah, in this video I'm going to show you how to work with image here. So just stay tuned, let's just continue. So yeah, nav, sorry, this should be a shortcut. So let me teach you this shortcut also. So what you have to do is, since you want it to be inside the nav, the unordered list, so you just have to use the right angle brackets. Then you can just put the next tag you want it to be in. So you just unordered list, then the same thing, I want the list to be in it. But how many times I want this list? I want the list to be in it 5 times. Okay, so you just do 5. Okay, so you get, so there, this way, you just click this way. And so I'm actually meant to put the anchor tag in it, so I just want to just do alt. I'm on my alt key currently, so that's why I can have multiple cursor. Okay, so then I have the anchor link also. So anchor link is meant to actually work with the links. Like I said, the anchor link is meant to help you navigate around the page or to move outside your page. So let me show you an example. Let me just say I want to make use of GitHub. Let's just say want to have a button that takes you down to, or let's use Tailwind. Okay, let's have a button that will take you down to Tailwind. So you just put it there, the link to Tailwind, and then you can have whatever you want the text to be. Let's just say Tailwind. So there we have it. So if you come over here, so for you, if you don't have the autosave, you have to save it again. Okay, but me, I have the autosave, so you just have to go. So if you see, as soon as I hover over it, you can look at the bottom left. It says https tailwindcss.com. So it's ready already. So all you just have to do is just to click on it, and then you are going to the Tailwind. Well, no, we're not going to do that yet. So we just need to take this back. All we need to is navigate around our pages. So how many pages do I want? I just want about 5: the home page, the about us page, the service page, then the contact page. Okay, that's just 4. So I'm going to take one off. Okay, so I'm just doing this on a typical portfolio. What you just have to have is just a page, but I don't want to make use of sections here. I just want to make sure you guys understand how it works with other pages. I'm going to do with sections also. I'm just going to try to work it out also, but for now let's just go on with this. So yeah, we're going to have let's say hashtag oh sorry, it's going to be a page, so it's going to be, let's leave it alone, we'll come back to this. So for here, let's just have a stuff in it. We're going to one. So the first one is going to be home, then about us, then service page, then contact us. Okay, so there we have it. So just done a HTML navbar typically. So this is the structure that we've done for the navbar. These are whenever our style is going to come in, whatever is going to have, we just have to edit some stuff, put some color, add some beautification to it. So it's not like we're actually doing anything with tampering with this text. These texts are already made for this HTML, except I come down here to actually mess with it here or edit it here. So basically the next thing we're going to have is going to be the body. So we have a tag called main. So this main is just like this, something like this. So the main is just to know this is the main section, like the main body. This is the main body actually. This is the total body of the web page. But like you want to know that, okay, yeah, this is where the main content comes in. So that's where this main is for. So yeah, we're just going to have a simple setup since this is going to be the page. So we're going to have a div. The div is going to have the text. It's going to have, okay, my name is blah blah blah, and there's going to have the description, and maybe we'll have some call to action buttons. So let's just go with the text first. So I'm going to have two divs, one for the text, one for the image. The text is going to be on the left here, while the image is going to be on the right here. Okay, so yeah, we're just going to do to actually create a div is simple, but I actually don't want to use div. I don't want to use, okay, let's use div. Okay, yeah, sure, I'm going to use div. And when creating the div, you can actually there's some stuff you actually need, like when you need it in your CSS file. By the time you create a CSS file and you want to style it, you need to have a targeted ID you're going to be able to use and call it either a class or a ID. So basically the other website I showed you, that of my friend, he actually used ID, because whenever you actually over on his, let me go back there so you can see, whenever you over on his sorry, okay, so as soon as you over on his navbar, you can see it says hash about. So that hash is coming from the ID. That's what it said. Like the hash is this. Okay, now in this page, now it came down here because of this page actually have this when it was creating this page, it added this hash. Then it's going to be ID mine, I mean ID is going to be let's say David. Okay, and let's do that here, hash David. Okay, so when you come over back to the current one we have over here, as you can see it says hash David. So whenever I actually click on this, and I've created a page that is enough to be scrollable, it actually comes down to this. So that's a simple this defines a unique ID, which means we have a unique old document. Okay, so its purpose is to identify the element when linking user frame, scripting, or styling with CSS. So like I said, what he made use of it to do over there was to identify the element when linking a when you use the link. So you use it to identify the section this was meant to go, like this particular button was meant to go. So this ID could have something like the hash at the front. Then it says, okay, this is where this is the link here, down here. So I'm actually going to make use of there's also what we call class. So this class is majorly useful when you are styling or when you are using it in JavaScript. You need it as an identifier. Also, ID also you can use it as an identifier. But most people actually make use of this class. But ID has other functionality. You can use it to actually, like I said, for the link. So it has a great feature about the ID. It does not actually need to reload a page if I get back to that place. So yeah, the last thing we're going to do is actually make use of this class that I could have here. So this class is an identifier. Don't forget that you're going to use this very, very, very well. Yeah. So class. So like I said, you're going to have a text and also an image div. So actually this, so that the time I want to style this stuff, I will not just call the div. By the time I call the div, it's going to take the div for both the text and both the what's it called, both the text and both the image. So that will not work out because I need to target a specific one. So that I need a class, a identifier for it. So I'm going to call this text. So okay. So yeah, let's just create a div also for the image also. So I'm going to make use of a shortcode. That is this a dot. This dot identify for class. So this dot you can just call it image, since it's going to be image stuff. So this is the shortcut. So inside this image now, so once you click on it, it's create a div, blah blah blah. And also yeah, you might be wondering what is the for ID. So for ID, all you have to do is just the hashtag, then also image. As you can see, can you see that? So currently I don't need the image, this ID, I don't need the ID, so I need the class. Okay, so I'm going to be use of that. Okay, now back to the text. So the first thing you basically need is just your title, I guess. So we're going to make use of the H1. Like I said, H1 to H6, that's the biggest to the smallest respectively. So yeah, I'm going to make use of H1. And let's say I am Deftifer. Let's just leave it Deftifer. Okay, so that we have I am Deftifer. And yeah, you're going to need like a simple intro about yourself. So let's do I am a YouTuber, also a student, and I have less than 100 subscribers on YouTube. Okay, so let's do it this way. Yeah, I have less than 100 subscribers currently in these dates, on the 6th of 2024. So maybe you're watching the video, maybe I've blown by then, or the girl knows. So next, like I said, we need a call to action button. So yeah, maybe once this call to action button to take it to maybe what's it called? Maybe the contact section, or want to take it to the contact page. So let's just say like I'm doing this project currently is going to be taking to a contact page. Okay, as I said, I'll be working with page on this. Yeah. An ID portfolio is meant to be just one page. If it does having another page, it just be something else, not really about the portfolio itself again. So for this, I'm just going to make use of a multiple page so you guys can understand how to navigate with different pages. Okay, so now the next thing you're going to do is actually just the next thing you're going to do, since you want it to direct it to a different page, so you're going to start with the anchor link or so, and then wherever you want it to take you to, we just save in the future. We're going to create a contact.html page. So I'm not confused, guys, let's just leave this alone. So just inside this also we have a tag called button. So the button tag is meant to be just act like a button also, but since I want it to be navigating to a different place, that's why I make use of this. So I'm going to make use of the button tag also. So the button, that's what we have over here, and there's a shortcut for button also, which is btn. So this btn, it stands for button also. And now the button, I think I'm going to name it, or I should just leave it. Let's just leave it since it's going to be only the one inside this text section. So button, and then you can have contact us, okay? Or contact me, since it's just a personal stuff. And this I'm going to change it to me also. And yeah, for this image section, what you have to do is to create a div at first of what you want it to be. So I've created this div of image, and now I actually need to have the image itself. So I'm going to do is just create the image tag. I'm going to use image elements. I can say there's some tag that doesn't need to be closed, or it is just a close-ended tag on its own. Just we have this doc type also, and now we're going to make use of this image, and just we'll have break line also, if you recall this. Okay, I'm sorry, there's meant to be this there. So let's just put this around here. Sorry, putting this around here. Okay, so we have there. Okay, so now you just have to put a close-ended tag of image, so it's supposed to be image. So that's how we have image. So yeah, I'm just going to call to on splash.com. I have quality free images over here. So I'm just going to take a random image. Sorry, I'm not meant to be doing this. Let me just copy anyway. Let me just copy this. Copy image address. No, open for. And sorry. And then yeah. So this link is long, I'm sorry for that. So you put the link or wherever you have it in your directory there, or let me download it, so I'll show you the other way you can do what we're doing currently. So let's just save this download free. Okay, it's taking some while. I'll come back to this, so let me just explain ahead. So this is where you're going to put the directory or the link where you want the image to go, the image address of the link, the image address, the address link of the image actually. So that's where you're going to put it in there. And also this alt stands for like alternate, like alternative. What if this image did not display? So let's have this is displaying currently, and there this is the the h1 element, this is the p tag element, the break line is around here, so that's why this is on a different line, and this is the contact me button. As you can see, it's taking it does not have a current directory here. It does not have a where it's going to currently, so that's why it's just taking it back to the default page you are on. So that's why I just copying the same link here and putting it over here. So you can see the same thing with all of that, except from this that have the ID of David, where it's going to lead to hash of David. Okay, so what if this image is not show? What's going to happen? Is it just going to show nothing? So let's just take one. Okay, so not meant to have anything here, so it does not show anything. And whenever a user come over to this page now, they just assume, okay, there's literally nothing here. This guy did not put any image there, which is not meant to be. So all you can just do is just simple, just come over to this alt button. I said button, sorry, just this alt variable, and just put whatever you want to put in it. Say okay, definitive picture. That's not me, honestly. Picture, yeah. So as you can see, it's have this image let's say the first image icon, and then it have what it is meant to be there. So it says the picture, the first picture. So that's what is actually meant for that hotkey. And I have other keys also that we can add to the image tag. So I have something like title also. So let me undo the shift I did here. So photo back. So sorry. Photo. Okay. Picture, that's not me. And then we have title. We have what's called title, and then title, let's just say Destify. That's title. Okay. So now here's how the title work. As you can see, as soon as I came to this page and just over it, there's a way it actually works. It does not just, it doesn't come up anyway. Does not come up anyhow. So let me just reload from here again. Let's say me. So I'm getting back to the page and putting it on back. Is meant to show. Generally, most people actually don't make use of it on a frequent basis, but this is something that can add extra what I call it, extra sorry, I'm short of word right now, but it add, okay, it's showing now already. It add a extra, what I call it, a star. It's not a star, but add extra interactivity to your website. Yeah, that extra interactivity to your website. Okay, so now the next thing you're gonna do is, okay, you actually need to, I forgot how it works. You just leave it alone and it comes up with whatever is in there. So you just like load up, so you just leave it on there. So that's what the title is for. We have other stuff to put in there. So I'm going to end this with the closing tab. It's best for you to do that. Otherwise, sometimes you can get into an error. And I'm going to close this tab at this side here. I don't need it. Let's read this. So basically, that's it for the main body. I have my text which introduces me, and also I have a call to action button, and then also the image section. Okay, so basically the next thing you're going to have down below is meant to be like the about page, but currently we're not going to do that in this page. So we're going to do that in the next I'm going to do that in the next page, not this page, since I want it to be a multiple page. So now let's just add this footer down. Okay, footer. So yeah, this is about footer. So footer is going to be something simple. It doesn't have to be something very thick. Okay, so the footer is going to have since I'm not making use of a link, I'm not making use of a logo, I mean, so I'm just going to have the link, and then at the bottom we're going to have a date and maybe this blah 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 as this. Okay, so let's just have the link also. You can, so I'm just going to copy this one I have over here, but this time it's going to be this way. And yeah, this is the first one over here, and then the bottom I want them to be the date. Okay, so I'm just going to put mid. So this is a div with mid. Okay, so I'm going to put this made it's love. Let's put it, where is it, pickle at? Okay, I don't know, let's just click that at 2024. At 2024. So let us leave this like this bottom. So you'll have it. So that's it for this simple landing page. Yeah, this is the first page is called the landing page, and the first section you're going to see when you load the page is called the hero section. So this is the hero section, and then this is all about this page for now. Okay, so the next tutorial which I'll be dropping is going to be having the about page and the service page, the other pages, which is going to be in a faster way, except from the contact page, which I need to explain some stuff also. So, but for the about page and the contact page, going to be fast turn up. Okay, so but I'm going to drop the tutorial not quite long. It's I guess video also. So that's about that. Thank you.